And then they were chanting, some were crying, and they were all saying one particular phrase: voice of the ancient sound.
Voice of the ancient sound. Voice of the ancient sound.
This is not just about melodies. This is not just about the sound. This is a selection, an activation, a coronation, and a deployment of God's prophetic end-time army.
Of your glory, soul, touch my eyes to see, fan your flames in me out, release me to more glory.
8 years ago, whilst I was having my quiet time, just there in my room, I broke into a vision and I saw a mountain right in front of me. I was first of all scared, but then I started hearing voices behind the mountain. And then they were chanting, some were crying, and they were all saying one particular phrase: voice of the ancient sound. The beautiful part of this encounter was that the more they were chanting it, the more I saw myself coming up. The louder the sound grew, the louder I was coming up the mountain and getting almost to the peak. And I came out of that encounter, and then the Holy Spirit told me the meaning of that encounter. From that period, I noticed that I broke into strange prophetic sounds. I started receiving sounds from unusual places, walking on the road, lying down, sleeping, and so on and so forth. We kept this moving up until 2024, when the Lord actually gave us a marching order to set up a prophetic convergence to bring people together and release these sounds. It was a glorious experience, trust me. It was a glorious experience. And sounds like Flight for the Gods, Surrounded by Cherubims, broke out from that experience. And there is a good news I'm here to bring to you, which is we are having the second prophetic convergence, and it's happening on the 23rd of August. This is not just about prophecy. Trust me, this is not just about melodies. This is not just about the sound. This is a selection, an activation, a coronation, and a deployment of God's prophetic end-time army. Please, I'm begging you with all that is dear to your heart, do not miss this chariot. It's going to be a time of refreshing in God's presence. It's going to be an avalanche of prophetic and celestial praise. Trust me, it's not something you would want to miss. So tell your friends, tell your loved ones, tell your enemies, if you have any, to be part of this chariot. God bless you.